Aside from beauty and diversity, female rappers have added another totally unique aesthetic to the rap industry. It's almost as if they brought the entire BBL Brazilian butt lift surgery industry into the rap world. Some of these BBLs look pretty, while others look unbearably horrible. Wait a minute, is that Nicki Minaj? Why is her butt folded in halves? Horrible BBLs and plastic surgeries are now a pandemic in the rap industry. In this video, I will show you 9 female rappers with horrible BBL surgeries. Lil' Kim is undoubtedly an iconic rapper whose courage and resilience in a male-dominated industry paved the way for most contemporary female rappers, including Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Yet, something else about Lil' Kim is stuck on everyone's lips: her horrible BBL surgeries. I can understand why everyone wants to talk about Lil' Kim's plastic surgeries. It's simply because it is everything to talk about. Remember when Lil' Kim rocked the stage with a magnificent performance at the 2022 BET Awards to honor P. Diddy? Of course, everyone shunned the outstanding performance and spoke about her BBL instead. The gossip was hot on Twitter that year, with some comparing her to a rotisserie chicken. Lil' Kim's body transformation has been a spectacle in the industry. We have seen her move from this to this, and now everyone is concerned with age sneaking up on her. Every pinch of chemicals on her skin has begun deteriorating her body, which has suddenly become an object of analysis by curious fans, rappers, and plastic surgeons alike. Fans went crazy about Lil' Kim's transformation. While some fail to understand why she had to do it, others point to her inferiority complex, saying she destroyed her body trying to look like a white woman. Lil' Kim, on the other hand, has opened up about the reason she's had so many plastic surgeries, and guys, it is tragic. In a 2005 interview with Angie Martinez, Lil' Kim revealed why she opted for plastic surgery in the first place. Apparently, Lil' Kim first underwent plastic surgery in 2004 to remedy the damage to her face after an abusive ex-boyfriend beat her up so badly he nearly killed her. With all that damage on her face, she wanted to perfect it. Ironically, she damaged herself even more. Lil' Kim later admitted to having low self-esteem and social insecurities as part of the reasons for undergoing surgeries. Well, you and I can agree that this isn't perfect. Cardi B, unlike most female rappers who have had work done on their bodies, has been pretty open about her BBL surgery procedures. Recently, what piqued the internet's interest was Cardi B's opening up about how horrible her surgeries are. Fans were beginning to whisper that Cardi B has begun to look different. If you know Cardi B, you will agree that her body is changing. My theory is that the several plastic surgeries on her body are taking a toll on her. If you are conversant with the law of diminishing returns, you would understand this perfectly. I will be talking about my surgery because everybody's just like, Cardi, you got your BBL done too big. In 2022, Cardi B took her regrets to Instagram Live, expressing how people were bugging her about her botched BBL. The A-list rapper expressed concerns about her body not being in equilibrium. Now that is a thing of concern, wouldn't you agree? After I gave birth to my son, my body was huge. Cardi feels that the reason her body is deteriorating is beyond her plastic surgery. She blamed it on her previous pregnancy. She explained that she gained so much weight when she was pregnant, and that didn't fit well with the chemicals in her buttocks. That sounds like some serious complications. She went on to admit that she experienced some complications with her acquired butt, and it was crazy. By the way, do I have to mention that the reason Cardi B was on Instagram talking about her butt was that her BBL was beginning to look horrible, and the fans couldn't help but talk about it? I guess not. Let's move forward. Now, moving forward, everyone knows about Cardi B's obsession with plastic surgeries, so the internet was surprised when Cardi B advised young girls to stay away from BBL surgery. I mean, I was shocked too. But as it turned out, the rapper was in total regret over her botched BBL. It was kind of her though. She didn't want other people falling into the same mess. Apparently, the rapper revealed that she underwent surgery in August to remove 95% of the biopolymers that were injected into her butt during her BBL surgeries. Why would she even want to do that? That is the question on your mind right now. Simply because it was beginning to look horrible. That is the reason she was advising you all. If you're 19, 20, or 21, and sometimes you're too skinny and you're like, oh my god, I don't have enough fat to pull on my body, so you resort to shots, don't do it. I am super against shots. I'm super against BBLs. From the tone of her voice, I could imagine how badly her surgeries were beginning to look. Now I'm asking, is this the end of cosmetic surgeries for Cardi B, or is the rapper still in her prime? I guess we will find out. From another perspective of horrible BBLs in the industry, Elle posted a video on TikTok showcasing her newly acquired BBL, and the reactions were wild. Fans compared her BBL to an AirPod. Come on guys, before we get into the details, let me take you a little back in time. Everybody on the internet was calling me bad body and stuff, so I feel like that played a role. I started being a little insecure about my body. Who else remembers when Elle was up on the internet explaining how the pressure from fans made her opt for a BBL? Oh well, the same set of people are dragging her for having a botched BBL. The American rapper explained that she was 21 and skinny when she first emerged in an industry dominated by thick girls. Soon, she started to make money, which meant that she ate a lot and her body began gaining weight. So Elle started to feel insecure about her body and needed to make it perfect. Shortly after, Elle posted a video blaming her fans for a decision she made when she was barely 21. The fans didn't let her go, they clapped back at her. I understand it can get a little upsetting for a grown-up coming on the internet to say that they were bullied into having horrible BBL surgeries. Now, take a look at this. Elle posted a video of her having fun with friends, but what stole the spotlight was her BBL. Someone immediately commented, "Nah, that looks gross and honestly, I agree. That does not look necessary to me at all. I mean, to say that she could have done without it, that BBL looks like it is holding her back." This comment seems to come from a place of love, expressing both love for Elle and disgust for her BBL in one comment. Elle continued to express regrets over her botched BBL, and fans are not about to stop trolling her. The 26-year-old rapper got a BBL surgery quite early in her career. She revealed that she was 21 when she first got work done on her body. I think that at 21 your body is still developing. Elle didn't have the patience to wait for her body to fully develop before altering it. Now, look at her butt sagging like a heavy load. A random fan compared Elle's butt with that of her friend opposite her in this video and tagged it, "The difference between original and fake now, that is a violation." Nicki Minaj. When Nicki Minaj was first introduced to the industry, aside from skillful lyrical delivery, her fame was guaranteed by the shape of her body. The nature and size of her butt would go on to be one of the most controversial aesthetics of the rapper since the start of her career. There have been many controversies around the rapper's curves. While she has not publicly admitted or refuted having BBL surgeries, online investigators have concluded that she has undergone a series of plastic surgeries to look the way she does. In this case, the most substantial evidence is a comparison of the rapper's before and after pictures. This online investigator showcased 2 pictures of Nicki Minaj side by side to compare the state of her body. Look at the evidence presented. I want to say that this investigator has a case. The obvious transformation of her butt from this to this has led many to believe that she has undergone some surgical procedures. Let's take a close look at that iconic butt of hers. This before and after detailing makes it clear that she had a silicone butt shot. Is this Nicki Minaj's butt folding in halves? I think there is no debate here, the rapper acquired this butt, and guys, it looks horrible. So, I was like everybody, I was a lot of people's guinea pig. Finally, Nicki Minaj broke the silence and spoke about the most controversial butt in the rap industry. In 2022, Nicki Minaj visited the Joe Budden podcast, where she opened up about the controversies around being the best rapper in the game. At that time, I had never had surgery. I had shots. Even with me not consulting with anyone to do something like that, how insane that was. The 41-year-old rapper, who is now a mother of 3, confessed her regrets towards altering her body. She looked back at all the attention and the controversies around the decisions she made in the past. She even went on to advise against BBLs.
Okay, so...
But that's not a diss. Meek likes being brought up in that song. I don't know why you lowering his thing. You think you're doing him a favor. He's very, very happy being mentioned, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Okay. Why'd you do Young Thug like that?
What is wrong with that?
Was he really trying to holler at you before?
No!
He never hollered at you?
Never!
Okay, it sounds
It was a...
You think that audio that they put out was real?
Yeah, that was him. Nicki put that out to here. That Nicki recorded that at the freak off in the Calabasas. She been waiting to drop that shit on Meek. She just wasn't going to tell nobody it was Diddy. But now that Diddy out there, why not?
So then who's the guy who's claiming he recorded it?
Or somebody that got paid? Just like it wasn't seminal fluid that Justin Bieber was wiping away from his mouth when he brought his face up from Odell Beckham's groin in a club with Trey Songz on the lookout. Diddy fire. Hashtag.
Damn. P. Diddy wasn't playing around. Whenever you linked up with him, you had to give up your phone. He's seen in this video asking everybody for their phone.
Yeah, excuse me, I need the phones, guys. I need your phones. I need your phones. I need your phones. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. And Quincy, I know you have 2 phones, Quincy. Oh, there you go. That's what I love.
But when he got to French Montana and he asked French Montana for his phone, before the cameraman quickly moves the camera, you can low-key hear French Montana not trying to give up his phone. As you guys may have heard, that's French Montana in the pink shirt. And as Diddy asks French for his phone, French says no. And Diddy says, don't do that, don't do that. Damn. What do you guys think is the reason why Diddy had to have everybody's phone? And will you give up your phone to party with Diddy?
He didn't pay Cassie for what she said. He paid her for what she didn't say. Because if you already they say the lawsuit had already been out there. So she basically leaked. And that she leaked was horrible. So I guess that she didn't tell us was about. So imagine what that she held in was about. You get what I'm saying? Because she had to have some leverage after you done told everybody, now why would I pay you? I paid you because I need you to shut up. Basically, you let a little air out the tire, but you let me know that I got the real information. Remember that night you said, oh yeah, because you see what he did with Lil Rod? He told Lil Rod, I did this, I did that. So it ain't far-fetched for him to be done told Cassie way